All right, we should be live on both YouTube and Twitch. So, always got to wait and make sure everything's up and running. It looks like we are solid on Twitch. Everything's good. Shows to be 1440p, 60 frames a second. We'll see about that. And YouTube as well. I have monetization turned off, so if you're seeing ads on YouTube, that's not me. I'm not getting credit for that. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible to watch because I am not a big streamer by any means. The last thing I want to do is scare anyone off with a bunch of pre-roll ads that aren't going to earn me anything. I mean, I'd be lucky to make a few cents on a stream with the numbers I got, so it's not even worth bothering people with those ads, you know what I mean? So, we're going to try out Dungeon Stalkers. It's another one of those games where it doesn't play the sound unless the window has priority. It has focus. There's no way to change that. I hate games that do that. I want the music, I want the sound effects to continue, even if I've tabbed over to another window or I'm using my second monitor. I've often debated whether to get a second PC and do away with the second monitor, which I may do because I sometimes feel like having the second monitor may be causing little issues here and there, especially with syncing up gameplay with adaptive sync, FreeSync, G-Sync, frame rates, GPU bottlenecking. I don't know. Who knows what the deal is? You know what I mean? All right, got to make some modifications here. Let me turn down the background audio so it doesn't get too loud here. We're going to take it down to negative 13.5. But the microphone's going to stay up nice and high. So, I barely started this. I mean, barely started it. So we're going to try to start it over again. Everyone gets to see this live as I do it. But before that, we are going to post an announcement that we're live on X, my primary social media platform of choice. When it comes to where I prefer to go to sacrifice my mental health, to subject me to all of the left-wing bigotry and hatred, it's X. That's where I go. The hate is everywhere. The trolls are everywhere. But you know what? It is what it is. We're not going to change that. And we're not going to even bother trying. We're just going to live with it. Trolls. All right, so here we are. I don't know if there's a way to change my character. What I'd like to do is make a new character. Let's see. Nope, that's a friends list. There's a store, there's a hideout, there's a dungeon. Stalkers. So, it starts you out with Hilda as the default. When I started the tutorial, it just automatically threw me in there with Hilda, the large-bosomed warrior woman, who is equipped with both a sword and a shield and a cape that blocks your view of the voluptuous, wonderful-looking shoulders that she has there. You can choose a guy. I'm not going to. You can choose this sprightly, young, very, very agile looking, but possibly, most likely not underaged, female sorcerer. And then there's a rogue woman, as well as a rogue man. And a male warrior, but he carries a mace. To be honest, I think I'm just going to go with Hilda. I'm not sure there's anything we can change here, so maybe we'll just pick it up where we left off. Let's enter the dungeon. Look at her. Man, that chest is absurd. That makes double D's look small. But I don't think I can change it. I don't know. That's a good question. Looks like there's a wait period here. 3-player adventure. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to? Do I have to play with other players? We're going to stop that, and we're going to see if we can do the beginner's guide. Play adventure PvE one time. Okay, we want to practice. Today's drink of choice is the creamy root beer from Zevia. No sugar. It's just, you know, sweetened with stevia. All right, let's give this game a shot. If you want the skimpier outfits... Oh, is that another player? I am playing mouse and keyboard. I guess these are other players. Enter dungeon in 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Uh-oh. Did I just make myself fade into the abyss? I don't know what happened. I guess we're being drawn into the dungeon. This may be multiplayer only type game. That I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab whatever's in this chest. We know she has a chest, and it's rather large. We'll equip that. I don't think we can equip that. That's a battle staff. I don't even know if we need these things, honestly. What does this do? Dexterity 2. I think what we probably really want is strength, but we don't get to choose what we get. This is another G3 Live midday stream. Many of you are out there finishing up or eating your lunch. Welcome. Oh, I gotta remember to dodge and block. Can you dodge in this game? I don't know if you can dodge. I think you just block, and then you do this sort of weird parry riposte thing, but you set it up ahead of time. So it's something to get used to. There's a system here, guys. Watch this. How come I'm not riposting? Oh, dang. Oh, okay. Let me hold up my shield for this one. Okay. You can't attack while holding the shield. Alrighty, I'm dead. I didn't last long. We probably should have gone through the tutorial. Skip? Yes. Skip this thing. It's low frame rate anyway. Spectate, exit to lobby. We're out. Peace, y'all. Yes, rather large-bosomed woman right there. Excessively so. But that's one thing Dungeon Stalkers is known for. Support from the Adventurers Guild. Hey, why not, you know? I don't know what that is. Is this going to be like a gacha game? It's got a store, it's got events, it's got a lobby. What I'd like to do is just play the tutorial again. How do we get to the tutorial? Let's see. Quick match, ranked match, competitive, and adventure. I don't know if we can get back to the tutorial. We can go to the hideout, but that just looks like we can adjust our setup here, guys. I guess what we'll do is we'll just jump into a dungeon in a quick match and hope for the best. I don't know how quickly we'll match, but we leave it up to the matchmaker. The matchmaker, she knows what she's doing, guys. Just trust her, okay? Pre-season has 55 days left, it claims. 11 seconds is not a bad time for a match. Alright, we're in, and we're playing as Hilda the Warrior. Entering dungeon in 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Well, that's kind of a wait. But last time I just ran through here and then I like faded out of existence, so. I guess they just let you kind of run around and practice here. Hit the dummies. Dang, did the dummy attack me? Can we attack each other? Oh, I guess we can. I don't think it matters though, because this is just like the pre-dungeon. Oh, she's attacking me now. Watch this. You got this special ability where if you put it up, you can put it up every like couple seconds. If you get hit, you automatically riposte. Whoa. That's my Q ability, whatever that thing is. That's the parry, or that's the block and riposte. And then C button is this thing. I should know what all this stuff does, shouldn't I? Let me know how the audio balance is, guys. It's definitely coming through plenty loud for me. So, but I don't know what you're hearing on your end. Look at this. They're turning this guy into molten lava. Alright, we should be entering the dungeon in less than a minute. Oh, it pulled us in. I like it. Nothing like getting pulled into a game. Dungeon Stalkers. But like I said, if you want the skimpy outfits, it does appear you got to pay for it. Here we go. You can break things. Now this is early access. It doesn't feel perfect yet. When I tried playing this with the gamepad, it was straight up broken. No matter what direction I hit on the gamepad, my character would walk forward. And if I tried moving to the left, she would move to the right. I could not get my character to move to the right no matter what I did. So I don't know what that was about, but it was broken. I don't know what all this crap is that we can pick up. I don't know if it has any value, but it sparkles, so we'll grab it. Who put all these barrels in our way? Alright. Oh, here's a skeleton. So I don't think there's a lock-on. I have heard that this is a rather difficult game. You have to really know what you're doing. Wait, is there PvP? Is that what this is? I don't know what I'm doing. That seems to like power me up or do something, but I'm not sure what. Oh, my armor fell off. Did they break my armor? I'm so dead. No idea what happened. Not even sure if that was PvP. And whenever it goes into this mode, my frame rate, like, drops horribly. I imagine that's some sort of issue with the game engine. I was hoping this had just a normal PvE mode. Is it only online? I was going through a tutorial segment that was kind of fun, but now I don't know how to get there. Play adventure PvE one time. Complete. You've obtained the guide quest reward. Okay, kill 3 monsters. Where's the PvE option? Hey, look, I got a message in Korean. It's a reward. It would appear to be a Korean developer, huh? I guess we'll delete that, and we'll delete that, and we'll get out of here. Alright, perform construction in the hideout 1 times. Here's my character. Invite party, prison dungeon. Entry restrict. You cannot enter the dungeon if you do not meet the conditions below. I'm sure I don't. Will be matched with other players. If you fail to escape, you will not lose your equipped gear, but you will lose all items in your inventory. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, won't be matched with other players. Okay, let's do that. This is the PvE. Not worried about other players right now. We need to learn how this game works before we start playing with other players. Alright, here we go. There are 2 doors. Is there anything through this one? There seems to be something moving on this side. At least I saw something earlier. Let's just open it up and take our chances. Oh, shoot. We got some bat creature phasing through the wall. What's he gonna do with that sword? Hit us with it? Yeah, he sure is. Watch this. Automatic riposte. And then we'll hit him with the V. Oh, not enough ultimate charge. Here's a Q attack. Oh, broke my guard. So you can't just block. You can loot corpses, and this is old school style, guys. Check it out. Oh yeah, this is better than what I had. So, uncommon armor selection. Select reward. How do we do that? Oh, I don't want to move it to the loot. This item cannot be equipped. All right, let's go into our inventory and see if we can use that. Tab goes to inventory. I like that. I like it when you can keep your hands on the WASD. I hate games where they're on PC, mouse and keyboard is very viable, but they want you to hit the enter key at times, and I'm like, then I have to move my hands off WASD. Don't make me hit the enter key. Just use E or F or space, tab. You got tab, you got shift, you got control, you got alt, you got space, you got ZXCV, you have Q, you have R, you have T, you have G, you have B, you have F. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You even have tab or that tilde button key. So, come on, don't make PC players have to move their hand off WASD unless absolutely necessary. It's best if the player can keep their fingers on WASD, their hand position at WASD, and just kind of shift slightly with their thumb or fingers rather than moving their hand across the keyboard and going back to WASD. Pro tip for developers. That one's free. Hire me as a consultant. I will make sure your game is good for PC players. We're going to go ahead and wear that cowl. Those we can't equip, so screw it. We're not even going to pick them up, even though maybe we could sell them or something. Lots of gates and doors to open. And they often stop halfway, but you can crouch and get through them faster if you need to. We're 37% charged towards our special V ability. All right, now we got a skeleton archer. And we got something hanging above him. Archer seems easy enough to dodge. Okay, he's down. And how do we hit this thing? Oh, by aiming upwards with the mouse. Oh, we can jump. Cool. Jumping and attacking. That was unexpected. Oh, did it fall down? Is it dead? Let's loot the body. For some reason, it had a holy water flask, so we'll take that. And then we'll look for this. Where's the skeleton corpse? Or is that what we looted? Okay. It disappeared. Oh well, life goes on. Let's see if there's anything in these. Some games have breakables. However, not all games have... Oh, I just hit the wrong button. That's my ability button. This is one of those F to interact games. Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes I understand it. I'm always divided about the use of F as interact rather than E. In a lot of games... Oh, shoot. A trap. Sometimes I change F to E, but then again, that oftentimes changes some other ability to F. So, and not all games will actually update the glyphs in the game to reflect that you've changed the controls. A good game will reflect a change in key bindings, even during like tutorials and stuff. A not so good game won't. It'll just continue to give you the basic controls without accounting for the fact that you modified it. Oh, didn't get my shield up in time. The game runs at a slightly slower pace, which is neither good nor bad. I think in this age of faster paced Souls-likes, it's sometimes nice to have a game where Ancient Coin sounds good to me. I'll take it. It's sometimes nice to have a game that has that slightly slower pace where, you know, it's not super fast twitchy reflexes. You're not constantly dodging at high speeds all the time. Nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, those games are good, too. You got your Elden Rings. You got your game like Lies of P. Enotria. Oh, look. Some beast appeared. It's like a rat. The mana of the accursed shalt be boundless. I don't know what that was. Maybe something affecting the game world around me that I don't understand. Alright, let's do the automatic riposte. When you apply that ability, as soon as you get hit, you automatically attack back. And you can put it up every 4 seconds. Which is pretty cool. But you can't loot while it's up. Let's see. Movement speed, -3%. Magic resistance. You know what? That has a less of a movement speed penalty. So we'll take it. Inferior resin. Why not? For all I know, I should be taking all the gear to sell it. Can I get through here? Is there a way to get in there? Can I interact with this coffin? You can crouch with control. I do have it on toggle. Some people prefer to hold the button. I prefer a toggle, especially on shift to run. The problem I have with holding shift to run with my pinky is after extended game sessions, my pinky starts to get tired. And I know what you guys are thinking out there. Oh, poor Fox's pinky. His pinky's tired. Hey, no one wants a tired pinky, you know what I mean? Yes, I'm wearing a pineapple shirt. Yes, there were upside-down pineapples on it, but that's just part of the design. I'm not part of what the upside-down pineapple represents, okay, guys? And if you don't know, look it up. I'm not going to tell you right now. Look up upside-down pineapple. I have nothing to do with that, I promise you. That's just a coincidence. Uh-oh. Is this another player? Is he going to attack me? I thought I was in PvE. I didn't know other players could show up. I don't know what that little totem thing is that I interacted with, but whatever. This looks like a player. Oh, I forgot. You can turn on a light. Oh, Z. Z is the light. I don't know if that makes us more visible to enemies. I would imagine it does, but they may not have programmed that in. And this is one of those games that has an MMO-style weight gauge when you interact with something. Telling you exactly how many milliseconds are left. Uh-oh. Alright. Take that, little punk. Let's go ahead and hit him with a Q attack here. Oh, that staggered him. I could have hit him while he was staggered, but I wasn't prepped for it. We're going to do another parry, or riposte, rather. And I just noticed we get to see their enemy health bar on top of them. I wasn't paying attention. I keep hitting E to interact. I should change that, but you know what? I'll just get used to it. F is interact. Alright, so this has less of a movement speed drop, but you know what? We'll just put it on for the heck of it. Oh, you can only equip armor in your bag. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there's a time penalty for changing out armor. I guess that makes sense. I mean, otherwise you could change armor on the fly. Physical damage 1. We're going to wear the physical damage 1, but we are going to carry this. We have very limited bag space. But this stuff looks like kind of junk items that you sell when you get back to the lobby, I imagine. All right, we're not going to step on that because I'm pretty sure that right there is going to send some... Well, nope, it's not a trap. It's just a sewer grate. Okay, here we go. Oh, didn't get my shield up in time. You got to learn the timings on this game, you know what I mean? That's a Q attack. I like it. It hits hard. Oh, there we go. Even though I said Oh, I think the difference between PvE and PvP is not online versus offline or other players. It's the other players in the world don't attack each other. I really don't want to fight other players right now. I'd rather work together with other players. The best part about jumping into a game when it's new is that you don't have to deal with all the pros and experts who know exactly what they're doing, you know what I mean? And then you're like a total noob and can't figure anything out, and everyone else is just blowing past you, wondering why you're taking forever. And I'm like, hey, dude, I'm trying to learn what this game is, okay? I don't know what it is. All right, so it looks like the monsters shelter. What the heck just happened? Did that happen because I picked up a rope? Okay, that was kind of scary. Open escape portal. Maybe that was just coincidence. I don't think it was me picking up the rope. Inventory is full already. Really got to pick and choose what you equip here. The jumping feels a little like off, kind of like an amateurish jump game. You know what I mean? You know when you play those games and the jumps feel like you're on the moon or something? Doesn't feel quite right. Could be far worse. It's just, it feels a little like out of place the way it functions. No idea what the story is in this. Does it matter? Brigandine pants. Oh, that's much better. Oh, that gives us extra HP too. Alright, we might have to get rid of some items if we're going to pick up other items. Candlesticks, probably just sell them for money. Gas bombs. Mana potion. Loot. Oh, linked helm. That's a better helmet. Let's swap it out. I want a better sword. Can I open this thing? No. I don't know how valuable the mana potion is, but to me, I don't think I have anything that uses mana, so I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, maybe I could sell it for a lot of money. I don't know. Is that going to come alive and attack me? Looks like the Stone Guardians from Dark Souls a little bit without, you know, they obviously don't have the hat. So this might be an enemy killed by another player. Alright, so it looks like loot is somewhat randomized. That's my guess. Looks like we have random loot, guys. It's a looter dungeon stalker. Executioner's sword. Oh, I can't use that? Let me see if it tells me why. It didn't tell me why, did it? You know what? We'll get rid of this candlestick, and we'll put this in here, and then we'll try to equip it and see what it says. This item cannot be equipped. Okay, well, maybe we can sell it. Hey, Mayonnaise Chase. You played it for 5 minutes last night, not installed it. Yeah, I'm just giving it a shot. I mean, I don't know. It's worth a shot, but what was your impression of it? I mean, 5 minutes isn't a lot of time, obviously. That doesn't mean you didn't get a good idea whether you'd like it or not. It definitely has a feel to it, and I can see people starting it and saying, oh, wow, I don't like how this feels. I get that. I totally get that. But one thing I would ask Chase is, do you play on PC or console? because on PC with mouse and keyboard, this does feel a little janky, but it also feels old school at the same time, and that is an attraction for me. Like, I like the old school feel of the game. Like, it feels like it came from a different era, and that's kind of cool in a way. Dark and Darker, but with anime booty. Wasn't, Spectate Escape. I guess we'll just leave. Wasn't Dark and Darker that 2D game? It was like a 2D turn-based RPG that, like, every battle you got into, you had some sort of negative side effect or status condition inflicted on you. You're always getting, like, crazy or you know, mentally insane and poison and toxic and losing a limb or something, you know? I have a game, and I think I do have Dark and Darker, and I hated it because it was only about juggling all these status effects, you know? Kill 3 monsters. Oh, yeah, look at this. They're rewarding you like a gacha game. It's kind of feeling like a gacha game, and I do have to say that a couple of the female characters straight up look like anime girls. Like, she doesn't look too anime in the face a little bit. Almost looks like a character from Xenoblade Chronicles. Yes, Darkest Dungeon. That's the game I'm thinking of. But this girl, yeah, she looks far more anime in nature. Attendance event, playtime event, champion of AOS. Oh yeah, okay, I see what we're going for there. Big loot. All right, you can see her bra under there. Got a little lace on it. Short skirts. I don't know what's wrong with her face. She's on drugs. We got underboob. We got cleavage. They got full coverage for the girl who looks... Oh, I accidentally selected her. We'll go back to her. So I'm wondering if you build up a character. I'm assuming so because it says level 1, right? Gear score 121. Purchase items from a merchant one time. Alright. So is this... oh, this is a, like, Altered Destiny bundle. Changed Destiny bundle. I am not looking to spend any real money. I was more thinking, like, buy from a merchant in-game. Shop. We'll go to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, I think I did play Dark and Darker. If I remember correctly, wasn't it super janky? If it's the one I'm thinking of? Because I do remember a first-person game that I just could not get it to run very well in terms of the controls. Okay, a portal scroll. How much gold do I have? 8,000. Really? 8,000 on the dot? Temporary repair kit, surgical kit. Restores 100%. Okay, why not? I'll buy that. Make this trade? Sure. There we go. I bought something. Now I get my gacha style reward. If it's like that, it's an extraction game, so if you die in the dungeon, you lose all your loot. It's super slow. I may have played that. Season pass? I don't think so. That sounds like it costs money. Let's get back into it. So, I like the PvE. I don't want to fight other players right now, because if I have no idea what I'm doing, the last thing I want to do is just constantly get my ass kicked by other players. How's the audio balance, Ace, for the microphone versus game? Also, the quality of the stream. It's supposed to be 1440p, 60 frames a second. I got it at 20,000 kilobits, so it should be good quality. I'm getting some new hardware today. I'm getting a new router. I way overspent on this new router. It has 4 2.5 gigabit ports because I've just upgraded this week to a 2-some gig internet connection. I'm also going to switch out my Cat 5e Ethernet cable that goes from the living room where we connect to the fiber, and it goes through the attic and then comes down into the PC room, and then I connect my PC with an Ethernet cable. I'm all about cables. Cables are so much better than Wi-Fi. So much faster, so much more stable. Sounds pretty good, looks really good. Awesome. So I'm swapping out the Category 5E cable, the Cat 5e cable, for a Cat 8 cable. But I had to get the 100. Wait, I didn't sell my items? Dang it. I have a full inventory. That sucks. I have to string a 100-foot cable up from the living room router across the attic. Oh my gosh, he hits pretty hard. And into the PC room, and then down from the ceiling where I drilled some small holes, and then over to my PC. Let's do this. Got him. Dang it, it sucks that I'm full. I forgot that I should probably be selling this stuff. So let's get rid of something stupid like whatever this is, a tankard or a mug, and get that because we can heal with it. Shock flask. Oh, it even tells you how much it sells for. That's nice. So you can swap out items based on value. So it's going to be quite a hassle running that Ethernet cable, but I should get somewhat better speeds. Is this a dead player? Obtain adventure token 1. Can you loot other players' bodies after they die? That'd be cool if you could. I just now noticed the mini-map in the corner. That is useful. Old leather. Inferior resin. Necklace of protection. You know what? I do want that. I just don't know if it's really what I want to keep equipped. That resin is worth only 5. We'll take that necklace. Oh, ancient coin. We'll get rid of this plate or whatever it is. Wait, how much is it worth? 82. Oh, well, that's worth more than that. Let's see. Well, that's not worth much, so we'll take that. So I could have had the router installed in the PC room. The only problem is they'd have to actually like run the cables farther because there was already a setup in the living room. So I just had them do it in the living room, and then it really doesn't matter either way because wherever I put my router, I still have to run a cable from that to one of the different PCs in the house. So I have my main PC, I have my gaming PC in the computer room, and then I have a PC in the living room, which I don't game on. I have a PC in the bedroom, which I rarely ever use. We mainly just occasionally watch something right before bed, but not even that often. Oh, I'm poisoned. Poison sucks in games like this. They always make poison one of the worst things you can get in these types of games. It really, you know, the only computer I need like full speed on is my gaming rig, but I prefer to get all of them up to speed. So I just installed a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet card in my living room PC because the motherboard on that was only 1 gig. I probably won't even notice it, honestly. Gosh dang it. I wish I could get in front of him so I don't get shot by the other guy at the same time. Will they move to come get me? Yes. Well, now they're both going to get me at the same time. Maybe I can hit them both at the same time. There we go. Oh, still got me. It's important to keep in mind the timings on this stuff. All right, let's loot this guy. Nah. You can run? Is there a... I don't think this game has a stamina bar. I don't see one. Dang. Alright, let's see if I will attack him when he... Nope, it doesn't work for blocking arrows. Hey, I had my shield up. Does it matter exactly how you put your shield up? Whether it blocks something or not? Healing potion, that's bound to be useful. Let's see what these pants are. Nope, I got better ones. What is that? Mana potion, I don't use mana. Silver teapot. Is it short and stout? Can I tip it over and pour it out? Money bag. Inventory's full. Just put it with the rest of my money. Why do I need an inventory slot for a money bag? Okay, let's see. What can we get rid of? Oh, the key is just like a treasure to sell? Uncommon armor selector. How do I even use that? I don't know, dude. We'll get rid of that junk. And we'll take the money bag. Yeah, so after the 100-foot Ethernet cable shows up, I'll be stringing that thing through the attic, replacing the Cat 5 E1 with a Cat 8. The router should show up today as well. It is a ridiculously beefy router that's way more than I really need, but, you know, whatever. Should give me slightly better Wi-Fi, which I don't really use much, only on, like, phones and a tablet that I have. Oh, wow, this, I guess, applies ice. Didn't know I had an ice ability. Oh, hard leather armor is better than what I have. We will... Oh, you can only equip armor in your bag. Can I take that off? Okay. You know what? Let's get rid of the old rope and see if I can put the armor in this. And then we'll put that on. You can only equip armor in your bag. Well, that sucks. We'll just put that there, and then we'll put the armor in the bag. Alright, swap it out. And Chase, I don't know if you saw it, but I posted on X. I found a setting. I found this a while ago, but I hadn't done all the testing. Apparently there's a setting in Windows for your Ethernet to set it whether to have auto-tuning enabled, and there's a couple different settings, but people leave it on normal, or whether to have auto-tuning disabled. And mine was disabled by default. So I was getting much slower download speeds, upload speeds. And when I enabled it and put it in normal, dude, my internet speed went way up, like way up. It pretty much, it almost quadrupled. I had no idea I was handicapping myself that much. And I didn't change the settings, so I went to look, and apparently there's another setting you can change. You can disable heuristics, but the heuristic settings in Windows allows Windows to by itself automatically change your auto-tuning level if it thinks it'll be better. So apparently at some point Windows disabled my auto-tuning thinking that would help, and it made things worse. Microsoft, exactly what I think Microsoft would do. Microsoft is just an absolute garbage company, and I think one of the reasons they've gotten so bad, I'm not really allowed to say a lot about, but it may have something to do with all these H-1B visas and all these people coming from other places, replacing the workers that used to be there. There was a YouTuber I followed who was really good at coding and computer stuff. What did he call himself? Nerdgasm or something like that. I can't remember the name of his channel because I think he started to go lefty crazy, and I unfollowed him after that, unsubbed. I didn't feel the need to announce I was unsubscribing. I just unsubbed. But he talked about how Microsoft had laid him off, and because he was on the left, he didn't directly say it, but it was clear that he got laid off. Oh, look at this. We get a better weapon. All right, so we can get 34 damage, 5% slower attack speed, or 32 damage, critical rate 5%. I say that one. We don't take a penalty, we get higher critical rate. Slightly less damage, but probably worth it. So it looks like other players are going through here as well. So I guess the sooner you get to some gear, the better. I don't know. Yeah, so it sucks that companies like Microsoft are doing what they're doing and getting progressively worse because of it. Yeah, I was already here. But I can tell you right now, this whole H-1B visa thing, no matter what Elon likes to claim about it, it's not about getting smarter people or better workers or the best of the brightest or whatever BS they come up with. It's all about replacing higher paid Americans with lower paid foreigners. Because they tell you that, oh, well, you know, their pay is basically roughly equal. I looked up the stats. In the Silicon Valley tech industry, H-1B visa holders, on average, were paid 10 to 20% less than those that were not on an H-1B visa. And there may be other reasons for it. I get it. You know, maybe they're here less time, they're less senior. But It doesn't matter, because if you replace someone with an H-1B visa and they're new, you're probably going to pay them less. And that's exactly what's happening. That's basically what we have already. It actually doesn't sell for much, surprisingly. Only 14 gold. I guess we're supposed to find the exit. I don't know where the... Oh, there it is. It's marked on the map. Pay attention to the map, Fox. Follow the map. So, wait, if it's that way, I should go this way. As usual, it all comes down to businesses trying to save money. And I think there is this myth that's been spread that people from certain areas of the world are just all around better at tech. And there's some truth to it, not entirely true, but it may be that in a certain country you do have some really smart people when it comes to technology and the IT industry and all that, but that's not always the case. And when you look at Microsoft, how they seem to just be screwing things up constantly, and every other update they release, for everything they fix, they break other stuff and make stuff worse. All the complaints about how terrible their software is, their operating system. Everyone talking about how they hate the new things Microsoft's putting in and how it doesn't work the way it should even. I think a lot of that can come back to the fact that we're hiring people who are less experienced, who have not been at Microsoft before, you know? Mayday Chase, are you looking for the settings for your internet connection? Let me give you the commands. So the command to see what your settings are, I always forget exactly how it's worded. There's like 2 ways to do it, but this is the easiest way. I'll put the command in there. You type that in command. So you run a command prompt as admin. So just hit Windows, the Windows key, run command as admin. You have to right click it, run it as admin. Type in the netsh interface TCP show global, and it'll tell you whether auto tuning is disabled or normal. There are other settings than normal. You pretty much never want to use the other settings. They're like restricted settings. They're very niche, and I can't think of any home user that would ever need them. So the really only 2 options are disabled or normal. There are a very few cases where disabling auto-tuning helps you. Like when I was downloading one of the gacha games, I think it was Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves or something like that. Downloading from their server, it wouldn't go more than like 14 megabits a second. So I looked it up, and sure enough, if you disable auto-tuning, oh, it shot up, way up to like 100 plus megabits a second. But then you want to turn it back to normal when you're done with that download, because in most cases, normal's the way to go. Does this always take me to the same dungeon? Or are there new dungeons? Beginner's Guide 1 of 2. Perform construction in the hideout. Let's go to the hideout and do some construction, I guess. I don't know. Let's go to the shop and sell this junk we have. Whatever, we'll just sell a bunch of crap. Actually, I think we can just hit the right mouse button, right? Yeah. Do we sell the money bag for money? That seems kind of silly. Necklace of dexterity. Let's just sell everything. Oh, I can't sell what's in there? Oh, that's like a quick use, isn't it? And then your command to set it either normal or disabled. I'll give you the command to set it to normal. It's right there in the chat. You would just change the word normal to disabled if you want to disable it. If you are going to test it, such as like speedtest.net, make sure you do the test, then change the setting, then immediately do the next test, and make sure it's on the same server. You don't want speed tests changing servers during 2 tests because you'll get different results from different servers. You want to keep the same server for all your tests, and you want to do your tests at roughly the same exact time. Like, you don't want to do a test in the morning and then do a test later that night, because the load on the server, the network congestion, and anything between you and the server could change in that time frame. You know what? We'll sell that too. Why not? I don't anticipate using that. And then we'll sell whatever this... Nope, we'll keep that. That'll heal us. I guess we also sold our health potion that I didn't intend to sell, but whatever. We'll put that up there. Holy water flask, don't care about. Can I sell that? Move that there, move that there. Okay. So, you can try it out. Do a speed test with auto-tuning on normal, and then do a speed test with auto-tuning disabled and see what you get. It's also important, don't just look at your total upload-download, but also look at your ping. When it comes to optimizing your internet settings in Windows, optimizing Ethernet settings or Wi-Fi settings or whatever it is, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. There is kind of a general way to optimize it for normal use, but it depends on if you're trying to optimize for total throughput. Like you want the best download, best upload speed. Say you want the best download speed to get games on Steam faster. You want the best upload speed to upload streams to Twitch in super high quality, or upload, 4K videos to YouTube. Oh, I don't have a key. I should have kept that key. And then, of course, there's another way to optimize your internet that focuses primarily on getting the lowest ping. And that does not necessarily get the best download speeds. So if somebody spends most of their time, like just playing Counter-Strike or Battlefield or Call of Duty, they probably want to optimize for lowest ping, lowest latency. But if somebody spends a lot of time downloading big games, uploading videos to YouTube, then they want to optimize for total bandwidth. That looks to be the exact same thing we already have. It doesn't sell for all that much, but hey, we'll equip that ring. We don't have a ring on. Oh, you probably don't want to walk in the fire. I can just imagine it's a bad idea. Oh, positioning does matter a lot. They don't immediately track you. I can just walk out of range. See, I can sidestep his attacks. So I don't have to just stand there and take it. A lot of games like this, even if you move to the side, the enemy would just perfectly follow you. So positioning is not as relevant. But it's cool that in this game, positioning is relevant. It gives you another option to dodge attacks. Physical damage. I like it. I guess we'll take that. How much does it sell for? 72. Not bad. Cotton shoes, 11. We'll leave them. Let's see what this is. I don't know what these do. They seem like they're a good thing to get, but I don't know exactly what it means. You get an adventure token. Not sure what I can do with them, but I imagine you want them. Money bags. How much is the stamina potion worth? Only 25? Eh. Okay. So, oh, here we go. We got two enemies. Let's see if I can... Oh, no, I'm poisoned. I'm going to stack them up and hit them hard. Dang it, stop poisoning me. I'm sure that I'm going to suffer the wrath of poison. Oh, the more you hold your shield up, the more your stamina goes down. Alright, try it now, buddy. He's down. I don't know what value these have to us. Like, I don't know if we can upgrade weapons or if you just find better weapons. Oh, yeah, look at that. Higher armor durability, higher defense. It does slow us down a little bit, but looks better. We'll switch it out. Got to do the weight thing. There we go. Although it doesn't seem to reflect on the character, which is whatever, you know. like how I can still hit them while they're getting up off the ground. Oh, and I think the archer actually hit the other skeleton by me standing behind the skeleton. So they have friendly fire turned on. Slowly figuring this out. Let's see. That's not as good as what we have, and it really doesn't sell for all that much. Powder of Longing. Oh, what's this? Mana potion? Sure, whatever. We'll pick it up. We got plenty of space right now. There's some sparklies in here. Mana potion, candlestick, money bag. You would assume money bag is worth a lot, but who knows? Holy water flask. I have not used any flasks yet. They're like this game's version of grenades, I guess. Alright. Oh, well, so much for sneaking up on him. Oh no, he has poison arrows. The curse shall spend less mana. I guess that's some sort of world event or something triggered maybe by another player. Honestly, don't know. Yeah, that poison is draining us. It is what it is. I don't think I have anything to cure poison, and I don't know a way to make it go away faster. I guess we probably just have to let it tick our health down. Where's the other corpse? Nope, that's... I don't know, it disappeared, I guess. Here's another guy. There we go. Yeah, that pushes you forward a bit, so you don't have to be right on top of them to hit them with that. Decent sound effects. Not the best. They sound good, but a little generic at times. Not terrible by any means. Mining. We don't need any special equipment to mine? I guess not. Did I get anything? Yes, I did. Stone fragment. It's only worth 5? Maybe it's worth more to use it. This game is in early access. It's free right now. I don't know if it will remain free. That's a good question. It might. It does so far look like they do monetization through in-game purchases, microtransactions, or not so microtransactions. Oh, dang it. I quickly run out of stamina to guard, and I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting E, which is an ability, rather than F. And of course, you do have that MMO-style wait to loot. Oh, shoot. Where did he come from? Still hitting E by mistake. Oh my gosh, there's another one. They're just endless. Yeah, blocking is not instantaneous. Oh, not enough mana. Okay, so apparently my special skills draw from mana. That makes sense. I get it now. I've never run out before, though. This is the first time I've run out. I don't know what that did. It's making me glow red? It's counting down time frame? Do I do more damage? Who knows? It does not appear to be healing me, which is what I needed right now. Chipped amethyst. Only worth 10 gold? That's lame. I also don't know how important gold is in this game. Is it like super important to collect as much gold as possible? Uh-oh. I need to turn on my light. There we go. It's like a flash. Oh, poisoned again? Is there... Oh, mana restores slowly over time, apparently, but very slowly. Like, it ticks so slowly I can barely tell it's going up. Well, we'll just stack this stuff up. Okay, I could just right-click it. I don't need to drag it. We should... Oh, no. Another poison dude. Yep, I got hit again. Let's heal. Lesser healing potion. So you have to not only use the potion, but you gotta equip it first and then use it. That's interesting. When I hit the button to use the potion, it actually equipped the potion, and then there was another button to use it. There's a mana potion. That did not do much for my health. I am running dangerously low. This might be my first death. I missed him twice. Let's try this. You can also step out of range, which is cool. Oh, he actually drops his bag and it's a separate lootable item. Max HP 20. You know, maybe let's put that on right now. That'll help us out. Antidote. Whoa, where was the antidote when we needed it earlier? Vase. Hide gloves. Well, since we have no gloves on, we'll wear those. Oh. Hey, there's the exit. It's about time to get the heck on out of here, isn't it? Uh-oh. I don't know if we can exit while this enemy's here, so we'll probably dispatch him before we try to exit. And there's lightning. It looks like something's shooting lightning at me. Oh, shoot, it got me. Oh, it looks like my armor came off. Did it destroy my armor? That guy wasn't doing the lightning, I don't think. I need to apply this healing. 7 seconds? At least you can move while doing it. Yeah, I mean, she's got quite the little bottom on there. Nice and tight clothes. You can see each individual cheek moving. Try it, buddy. You know, it does look like some of the items are not rendering at the full frame rate. Like, they're rendering slowly at less than the frame rate that the game's running at. I'm not sure what that's about, but it is a thing that happens. Some games render things in the distance slower for better performance, but it's generally not something you have to do on a PC if it's powerful enough. It should at least be an option, you know, one that you can turn off. I hate when I can see something in the distance and I can tell it's rendering slowly, like at a slower FPS. Whoa. I'm out of mana, so there we go. Okay, let's compare this to the ring we have. Movement speed 2%. Magical damage? Oh, we don't need magical damage. We're not doing much with magic, obviously. Before we leave, we'll check this treasure chest. Okay, we're getting shot by poison now. These guys just keep coming. Oh, I don't think that ability works on arrows. Poisonous Blag. Alright, let's get the heck on out of here. Yeah, I think it takes about 10 seconds, so you can't do it if something's about to hit you. You can be pretty certain that if you're trying to escape and you get hit during that 10 seconds, it cancels your escape. So you do level up. I started out at level 1, but now I'm level 3. Did we just skip level 2? Or did I level up so much, I went through level 2 and into level 3? Okay, is there something we can do with our character when we level up? Can we assign stats? Do we change anything about the character? Basic stash. What is the basic stash? Is that what I have in my treasure chest at the hideout, I guess? Oh, those are the items I got for logging in. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell all this junk we have. I don't know if it matters who we sell it to. But we're going to sell pretty much everything we have. Yeah, we're going to sell all this stuff. I wonder if we can get a bigger bag later. I would sell that, but we have to move it into the bag first. Then we'll sell that. And then we'll see about using these things. We'll go to the workshop. I don't think I can do anything in the workshop. Let's see what we can do as far as construction, because one of our goals is to construct something in the hideout. Proceed with enhancement. Items of gold will be consumed. Sure. Construction level increased. So what does that do? Materials? Okay, we can't do that. Oh, we need 5 of those and 2 of those. So, oh, I see why we would want to collect those now. Those are used to enhance the hideout. But what does an enhanced hideout do? Enhancement effect. Nothing? I don't know. There is no trade. Oh, we have to build the trade thing. So we can't build a shop, we can't build a stash workshop without some materials. I guess we could change Stalkers, but I don't want to do that right now. There are some events, playtime events. Stay connected for 30 minutes. Well, I've done that. I get that reward, and then stay connected for 60 minutes. Yep, we just passed 60 minutes. We're at 1 hour and like 46 seconds, so we're right on the dot for that one. Well, I guess we'll go to this. Do we get to like play? Oh no, this is buying crap. Not looking to buy anything. In all the free-to-play games I've ever played in my entire life, which is a lot, probably not as much as other people, but all the free-to-play games I've ever played my entire life, and I'm in my 40s, I have literally only ever purchased one thing in one game, and it was a couple days ago. I purchased a 99-cent pack in Snowbreak just to see what the experience was like to buy something. I've spent 99 cents in my 40-plus years on this planet in free-to-play games. 99 cents. So, that's something. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with spending money in a free-to-play game. People choose how they spend their money. It depends on how much you consider it to be worth. I mean, if you're spending a lot of time in a free-to-play game and you're really enjoying it, and you're like, hey, I really want this outfit, maybe it's worth it for you. Spend 10 bucks, 20, 30 bucks. Some outfits could be as much as 100 bucks. Maybe more. I don't know. I've never seen that. Any of you guys ever spent money on a free-to-play game? If it hadn't been for that one-time purchase just to get the experience, I would have been able to tell you that in all of my countless hours over years and years and years and years, decades of free-to-play games, I've never spent any money. But I did. I spent 99 cents one time. Is this guy going to use magic? Maybe he doesn't use magic when you're up close. So the frame rate on this is good. I'm getting over 150 frames a second here. But I'm noticing that what I'm seeing is not the frame rate going down, it's the frame pacing. Because in the little graph that you can't see that I have with NVIDIA, I'm seeing that my frame pacing dips into the red. Mayonnaise Chase says it depends on how many hours I have played that I can justify spending on those games. Yeah, absolutely. I find that most, well, obviously I already told you my experience, so I virtually never feel like, for me, it's worth spending money on a free-to-play, but that's because I often only spend just enough time in a free-to-play game to get an idea of what it's like, and then I basically like, kind of bail out. I hate poison. But games like this always have to have poison. At least this game doesn't have a feature where, like, you lose limbs or something. You spent $200 on the first Ascendant. Yeah, well, it's been out for a while. Is that an elite enemy? He looks really big. I'm not sure how I feel about that guy. Let's do this. And let's see if we can get some distance between us. Alright, we're going to try to do the little riposte. We want to keep our guard up. Okay, he still hit us when we walked to the side. Oh, yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Those things blow up, so we want to stay away from when they blow up. Didn't get any good treasure for it. Did you buy the Ultimate Bunny outfit, Chase? Oh, shoot. We're going to Q these guys to death. When I say Q, I mean whatever ability Q is. I don't know the names of these abilities, so I just say the name of the key that we hit to do it. So now we want to get some materials for the construction. What is this? Wisdom. I don't need wisdom. I'm just going to be a big dumb brute. Me brute. Me swing big sword hard. Me hit hard. I briefly played the first Descendant, but I at the time just was not into shooters. However, I did get really deep into Snowbreak Containment Zone. I've actually played that for like 25 hours, which is a lot for me for a free-to-play game. Most free-to-play games, I don't even make it much more than an hour or two in. So, I'm a fan. It's not perfect. It's quite repetitive. Oh yes, the Ultimate Freyna outfit. There's a mod to put Eve and Stellar Blade in the Ultimate Freyna outfit. I actually have that mod. Looks really good too. It's very well done. Although they might have just ripped it straight from First Descendant. Get back on the ground, you loser. Stay. Oh shoot, I'm gonna lose that. Yeah, I lost my ability. There does not appear to be a dodge in this game. 250 hours in the First Descendant. Okay, that's a good investment of time. Would you recommend jumping into the First Descendant now? I've heard people complaining about it. I don't know if that's just the honeymoon phase is over. I don't know if that's because everyone always gets mad at these kind of online games and balance patches. Like their favorite build got nerfed, or a build that they hate became more powerful, or you know, there are all sorts of reasons why people complain about games like that. Or it just changes in a way that they don't like, but some other people do. It's always hard to gauge those kind of complaints, because the complaints are always so much louder than the people that are still enjoying it. Like the people that enjoy it usually don't say much, they just keep playing it. But the people that are not enjoying the changes are very vocal about how much they don't enjoy the changes. So sometimes it makes us believe that it's worse than it is, because the complaint voices are so much louder. Alright. Was that an elite enemy? Oh hey, she's stealing stuff. That's my stuff. How dare you take my stuff? What a bitch. Don't try to attack me. You can't do nothing to me. This is not a PvP server. Mayonnaise Chase says, well, there's a lot to do, but to me, I just started grinding, just kind of kept going. I wouldn't recommend it, really. Yeah, I'm already involved in so many other games that if someone says, it's okay, but I don't recommend it, then that won't convince me. Intelligence? I told you, I'm just gonna be a dumb brute. What is this? Oh, it's already dead. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. You know what? Those are kind of better, but I'll keep the ones I have for better movement speed. And to some degree, I actually don't mind supporting games that, even though I normally wouldn't play, if they're good enough and they are a statement against the woke and DEI, I will sometimes play them just for that. One of the reasons I started playing Snowbreak is because it's obviously not DEI, it's not woke, it's not trying to be, it leans heavily into the fan service. And it's kind of like a statement against this push towards wokeism, this push towards trying to demonize sexuality when it's heterosexuality designed for men. Because you notice that these people that claim that you shouldn't objectify that you shouldn't have this sort of sexuality in games. They also praise games that are all about dating. They praise bear sex in Baldur's Gate 3. They praise games with sex scenes that are not clearly heterosexual or have characters that don't look conventionally beautiful, let's say. So it's not about the sexualizing to them. It's about they want weirdness sexualized. They love games where they sexualize a refrigerator. Not even joking, by the way. That's a real thing. All right, I guess we'll go to the exit. So I'm feeling like this is very repetitive. Is there much more to the game? Yeah, absolutely, Chase. They're just absolute freaks and weirdos in every sense of the word, because they profess this extreme enjoyment of sexualizing the weirdest, oddest stuff. Sexualizing trees and refrigerators and animals, but having Eve be attractive in Stellar Blade, that's weird and gross. But going on a date with your refrigerator, that's cool and funny and interesting. It's like they praised this one dating sim that was all about dating transgender characters. And, you know, all the characters had that weird art style and the, like, odd, gaudy colors, you know what I mean? Like that kind of weird bisexual lighting that they do. And they loved that game. They loved it. But, oh no, you can't have attractive characters in the First Descendant. That's gross and weird and gooner. Dungeon dive, loot, and leave. Okay. Gotta be honest, the dungeons all start to feel pretty samey. I feel like, I know the dungeons may be a little different, but honestly they just kind of mostly feel the same. I'm fighting a lot of the same enemies. I haven't encountered like a boss yet. I don't know if I have to keep going for that. I don't know if that hasn't been like built into the game yet. I feel like this would be better if it were a single player experience with different layouts, different dungeon styles, different enemies, bosses. Anything on this dude? Oh, he's got a ring. That one's 34, but it reduces attack speed. So I guess the main draw is constantly trying to get better gear and then building up your hideout. Oh, look. It's a treasure chest that I found, but no one else did. No, and no. Manish just says, you know, I have a short video clipped from the podcast when that Date Everything game's first trailer, and it got a bunch of laughs, but once the actual dialogue was shown, I dipped real fast. Yeah, I can only imagine. It's just so terrible. Like, it's so just degenerate and weird and off-putting that it makes you feel like just dirty seeing it. You know what I mean? Physical damage 2. You know what? What do I have that's not worth much that I can swap out? That ring. Wait. Oh, wait. I didn't want to equip it. Or did I? What is that? Wisdom? I don't want the wisdom. The wisdom's only worth 14. We'll take that physical damage 2, and we might consider putting that on. That's max HP 20. But we haven't died yet, so let's just do more damage. Same thing, you know, that's the way I feel about, like, the furry community. I'm like, why are we sexualizing animals or anthropomorphic animals or people wearing animal costumes? I get that anime characters are not real people, obviously. They don't look entirely real, but they're a very close approximation of real people. They just have a unique style to them. I still don't really, you know, I would never like sit and watch one of those adult-themed animes, and it's just not for me, obviously, and I don't get the point of watching a cartoon for that kind of purpose. Okay, yeah, my thoughts? My thoughts are big, giant boobs. Like, absurdly huge. That's just over the top. Can I zoom in on her? I know I can move around, but I don't drag camera. It says if I... Oh, well, that just drags that, but I don't think you can zoom in on her. It just seems kind of silly. Oh, wait, I can upgrade my character? Magic damage increase. What? Default preset. Magical damage, exploration support, physical damage. Okay. I don't know what any that you cannot edit default. Oh, that's a default preset. Oh, you can edit the appearance? Oh, but you gotta pay crystals, which I have none. There you go. Doesn't appear to have, like, a lot of depth to it. Very, very simple texture for the skin. Needs to be a little better, in my opinion. But when you're used to a character like Eve being just absurdly detailed, so well detailed. So it looks like to change a costume, you need to pay for it. This is the thong, obviously. Do. Twitch? I don't know why it's called Twitch. Chizik? Is it supposed to be called that? Event costume. And of course we got Jiggle Physics. Wyvern Rider. Academy uniform. I imagine the only way to get these gems is to pay real money. I think I'll stick with the Knight of Honor. Action. Don't know what these are. That's a Blade Slam. Counterattack. Taunt. Oh, I didn't know I had Taunt. I never used that. I don't even know if I have it. It didn't show at the bottom of my screen. Shield Block. Obviously, we'd use that. Mana Stone Blood Moon. Unleash the Mana Stone's power to increase attack power by 15 and defense by 25 for 20 seconds. That looks like some flavor text there. Alright, what do we got for construction? Can we level anything up? Nope. Don't have anything for that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. 1 out of 2 for that. Might be able to buy those, but I don't really know what that's going to change. Upgrading that. Season Pass always has that red dot on it because they probably want us to buy it. Receive reward. Oh, look at that. We got 1,000 gold for whatever. I don't even know what. Quests. Receive all. Yeah, this has that gacha feel to it. You have to go to a whole bunch of different menus, and then you receive a whole bunch of different awards for doing all sorts of various things. I love how some things are not translated. Play as Korean. Play as Korean language. Play as Korean symbols. Play as Korean text. Play as Korean text. Hey, they're working on it, guys. Looks like we've received all. Oh, there's another reward. Sometimes you receive a reward for receiving other rewards. Like completing other rewards grants other rewards in other areas. So sometimes you get in this loop of clicking at different things in gacha games to get these rewards, and then that counts as a completion for this thing in this different menu to get a different award, and then that completes something in another menu and a third menu to go in there to get another award. There are leaderboards. Hey, look, I'm at the top. Not really, it just shows me at the top with no ranking whatsoever. That's the prison dungeon. So, yeah. You can go in here. You can buy crystals. I don't know how much they cost, but I'm sure they're real money. You got to pay the real deal for it. Combat's interesting. It gets repetitive. I feel like the dungeons need some more variety in them. I don't know how long it takes to actually get to, say, a boss. If there are bosses in the game, that I don't know. They do reward you for doing various things, but that's kind of gacha style, as to be expected. I would rate this, if I had to give it a score, maybe like a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not amazing. If you like the kind of older school dungeon crawler feel, it's got that, but I think a lot of people that want that older school dungeon crawler experience probably want it as a single player experience where you continually progress through a dungeon, going deeper and deeper, different levels, different environments, different enemies, bosses, continuously building up the same character or party even. Of course, you're not going to generally control a party when it's a live action game like this one. Is it a Souls-like? No, obviously not. I don't think there's any way to do a dodge. You can sidestep attacks just by walking. You can run. You can jump. I don't know if you can jump over attacks. That I didn't test. But mainly with this character, I focused on blocking, doing the counter attack, which is a special move requiring mana, using other special moves that require mana, and loot. Lots of loot. You get various different armor pieces, weapons, amulets, rings, things of that sort, and they do appear, at least to some degree, to have randomized stats. So, it's a dungeon crawler looter, slow-paced action role-playing game, because you level up. But I'm not sure what you can do with your character as you level. Do you just get like a static increase to your character? Because as far as I can tell, I'm not able to like choose anything to improve. So I'm curious as to where I would go to do that. Like if I click on my character here, nothing happens. I can enter the chat, which is 0 out of 60 people. If I click this, that's just a friends list. So as far as I can tell, unless there's like a spot in the hideout, my loadout I can change, but nothing about stats. That just tells me what my stats are. This is apparently a preset, so can't change a preset, but it looks like you should be able to go in there and change those. If I go into Stalker, once again, doesn't appear to be anything I can change. So my guess is no, you can't choose your own stats or abilities or whatever. At least I can't yet. So that is that. All right, well, I guess that's good enough for now. We're at about an hour and almost an hour and a half. We gave a shot. Dungeon Stalkers. I could try another game briefly, since we're still rolling. I don't know. What do I feel like doing? Do I want to play another game? Another demo? Another demo dive? A double D's? We could do that. If you cancel the beginner's guide, you will not be able to attain the remaining rewards. Why would you want to cancel that and not get rewards? How do you exit the game? Oh, okay, you just hit the escape key. Is there a way to exit hitting up here? That's something. Interesting game. It does feel incomplete. I would say, for sure, it does feel incomplete. Boom, we're out of that game. Now we're in a black hole. This is what it looks like when RealMarcFoxx gets sucked into a black hole. We do have several other demos that I haven't experienced yet. We could try another one briefly to see what it's like, in addition to Dungeon Stalkers. There's Burning Sword, Death Sun, Lu Yin's World. Let me go to my list of demos. There's Bloom Thrice demo. No idea what this is. Can't really tell anything from the image it shows either. So what I think we'll do is launch this game and give it a shot. Oh dear. All right, let me change to Bloom Thrice. Alright, you should be seeing it. If it doesn't cover the full screen, that's because it's not covering my full screen either. I have no idea what this is going to be like. Alright. Let's see. Should I turn on my gamepad? This might be a controller kind of game. Alright, the controller works. Oh. Is this an RPG Maker game? Those tend to have a bad reputation, and for good reason. Most of them are terrible. Welcome to Beautiful World. This is Beautiful World. A world where everyone has a gentle heart. A world where everyone lives happily. A world where everyone never suffers. A world where time flows forever, yet without any boredom at all. You, hailing from outside the world, are sincerely welcome to be here, with the world's seed in your hand. May you find solace here, if only for a fleeting moment. Sorry for my late appearance. I am the goddess of the world with no name. Okay. You are going to explore a beautiful world. As you travel, the world's seed in your hand will sprout and a flower might bloom. When you are satisfied with your adventure and wish to conclude your journey, return back to this place. Returning here will mark the end of your journey. Now it is time to depart. You will see the world below awaiting you. Dive off and your journey will begin. Begin your adventure and explore freely. Again, when you feel like finishing your adventure, return to this place. May your journey be filled with happiness and joy. Okay, this is this really going to be so simple? Well, there's a respawn point, so that would seem to indicate that we might be able to die. We have to take a leap of faith here. I'm not sure how beautiful this world is. It's very simple. I mean, it's not dark. I don't see any nasty demons or monsters. Did I die? Nope, I'm just falling. Endlessly falling. Still falling. We're still falling. And we're still falling. And we're still falling. Okay. That was a long fall. That was a long fall. Obtained a skill card, consecutive attack. Okay, so there is fighting in this game. Current level is 1 out of 5. You can equip it in your respawn points. Was I supposed to come here? Obtained a skill card, heal. Actually, this looks like this might have been where I was intended to start the game. Because they gave me an attack and a heal. Greenfield. I went a bit ahead and found an HP card. How about you guys? Thanks, I found it. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Boy, this feels rough. Max HP increased by 100. I already have 1,000. Do I need more? Does this do anything? No. Oh. Apparently you get SP for attacking it. This feels like it was made in Game Maker 2015 or something. The music is slightly catchy, if not overly simplistic. Oh, dang it. The rat hit me. That did a lot of damage. I guess I do need 1,000 damage, or 1,000 hit points. And I got squirrels shooting at me? How is this a beautiful world if squirrels are attacking me? And they go nuts. You see this? The squirrels are all like super caffeinated. Squirrels on steroids. Throwing giant acorns and jumping everywhere. Oh, you can shoot down. Cool. Of course, it told me that on the screen. I just wasn't looking. Alright, so now we can warp. No idea where we're supposed to go or what we're supposed to do. I'm Hime, the maid. Are you a friend of my master? Sure. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Who is your master? Am I supposed to be like a Japanese student wearing a school uniform? Why is her master a snake? My friends could get some pieces of cake, you know. Well, whatever. You're new to this world, aren't you? I can tell by your every move. I haven't moved. I haven't moved at all yet. And only someone like that would come to a place like this. Now we have a guest, Hime. Why don't you make some cake? And of course, I'll have a slice too. I don't think snakes eat cake. And I'm pretty sure it's going to take a good long while for her to bake a cake. I wouldn't plan on staying that long. I'm Ja, or Ya. I live quietly in this place, so we rarely have visitors, but today seems to be an exception. And that energetic and cheerful maid is Hime. How'd you get yourself a maid like that? Is that a service? Her cakes are absolutely divine. Are we talking about the cakes that she bakes or something else? I think he's hinting at something else. By the way, have you ever heard of Beautiful World? That's what everyone calls this place. Yes, I was told about it like 16 times already. Everyone in this world comes from another one, though to be honest, no one really remembers their past, so even if you call it beautiful, we don't really know what that means. Well, I do think it's a nice place. How about you? Do you still have memories of your past? Well, it is kind of a nice place, except for all the rats and squirrels trying to kill me. The cake is ready. There is no way she baked a cake that fast. I have baked cakes. My wife bakes all the time. You cannot bake a cake in even 5 times that long. 10 times that long, it would be shocking. It takes so much longer than that. She did it in like a fraction of the time, 1/150th of the time it actually takes. We're gonna skip through some of this. Obtained invitation letter to Miyabi. Die, snake. Well, can't kill him. What should I do? About Beautiful World. About Hime. About Miyabi. I want you to go to Underground Sea and deliver the invitation letter to Miyabi. Once you're back, let's party together. I guess we could. Alright, let me change the name of the stream so it matches what we're currently playing. What is this called? What is this game called? Bloom Thrice. Save. Alright. We should have a changed name that matches what we're actually doing in this game now. Okay, what is this going to do? A bookshelf. There are lots of books here. I would imagine so. This guy can really jump. Whoop! Hime's room. Decorated in pink and filled with various items like a princess-sized bed, stuffed animals, and musical instruments. So lovely. Too lovely. Too lovely to enter. That's dumb. So radiant, can't see anything. Well, that's one way to keep the guys out of your room. I was going to root through her panty drawer, but now I can't. Maybe later. Okay, so we were supposed to fall that great distance. Okay, you can now dash. Oh, look, I can dash. And we get a notebook with a to-do list. Is that like a honey-do list? Like, you know, get some milk at the store. Can I dash in the air? Yes. All right. It's got a lot of standard stuff in this game so far. It's starting to feel like a very simplistic pixel art Metroidvania. Obtain fox-shaped card. It's a card that lets you use something called the warp point. Okay. That's cool. So are we supposed to warp right now? Giant pit landing spot. Quit. So I guess we only have one place we can warp to. But now we can get up here. With the warp. Hey, what's this? More health. HP increment. You can equip it near respawn points. Well, let's do that. I equip that. Increases maximum HP by 10%. So now we have 1,210 HP. You sure start out with a lot, huh? Rapidly shoots normal attacks consecutively. Casting a skill consumes SP. Recovers your HP. Helpful when exploring. Okay, we'll just equip both of those things. Let's see how this does. Oh, well now it's gone. Does it come back? Oh, dang it. I made the rat fall on me. Uh-oh, what's it gonna do? Jump. Why am I getting so many trophies? Why do rats drop like 5 oh shoot, those are spikes. Oh, look. HP increased by 100. The controls are okay. Dang it. Ah. Those look like just flowers, you know what I mean? Man, caffeinated squirrel, it's hard to hit him. He's just jumping all over the place. And it's weird because when you grab the trophies, it like makes a sound effect for each one. So if you grab a bunch at a time, it's just like... It just sounds like the sound effects all overlap each other. Like he didn't build in a delay or a single sound effect. Like, listen. Not the best sound effect either. It sounds kind of cheap. Hey, let's try Y. Oh yeah, look at that. We can unload on them. Oh, that's how I can build up my special points meter. I see. Obviously, we can explore new areas now with our dash. We can kill more rats, which give us health and trophies. Whatever the trophies are, I don't know. Oh. Whoa. Jumping rats. There's a single spot where the grass is cut off halfway. You can go down there. Where? Where the grass is cut off halfway. I don't see anything where grass is cut off halfway. I don't know what that would mean. Oh. It didn't say to jump on the thorns. Normally when you jump on the thorns, it hurts you. There was no way to know that that was going to open up. Yeah, see? Jumping on that hurts you. How was I supposed to know that one wouldn't? Although I guess I could have gotten in that way, huh? Oh, went right by that rat. Didn't even see him. So I guess we keep going this way. Whoop. Whoop. So it looks like simply touching an enemy doesn't hurt. They have to actually do like an attack. Yeah, I guess we'll respawn here. Why not? Alright, so now that we got the dash, it's kind of like when Samus gets the morph ball. She can finally proceed the other direction. We got the dash. Oh, wait. Normally the mice are enemies. How come these aren't enemies? What is this, a strip club? Let's go in here and see what we see. Welcome to the CFC. Join us now for only 500 trophies. I don't have 500 trophies. And I don't know what the heck is going on in here. There's ostriches running by, rats and mice, squirrels, ticket booth. One ticket costs 80 trophies. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Why would you pay for a ticket to an experience that's trying to kill you? That would seem to be a weird thing to do. Here, it's 80 trophies, and then you can join this ride that tries to kill you. Survive the circus, only 80 bucks. I imagine I could have gotten hit, like, repeatedly and nope. Okay, that does a lot of damage. I was just wondering how many times I could get hit and still survive. Oh my gosh, this is a little harder than it seems at first. Because you're constantly being pushed. Oh. I did get close to death, so yeah, if I gotten hit the whole time, I definitely would have died. Completed. Come again soon. So I get to increase my HP, but at the same time, I lost a whole bunch. But our total HP is higher. I guess once we hit another spawn point, it'll restore our HP. Hedgehog. He's Spike Lover. About spike damage. Yes, I've learned about spike damage. Games have long taught me about spike damage. Okay. It's just teaching us about the game. That's fine. Oh, what is this? Need something? What are you doing here? This is Hambury Express, and I'm Hambury Star. We're here to provide Hambury services, hamster delivery services. Okay. Do I need a hamster delivery service? Oh, humans can't join. Well, that's speciest. How speciest of you. But I can shoot this thing to get SP. Well, that didn't work. That also didn't work. Oh, you can't shoot the thing endlessly, otherwise I could just keep healing myself off that thing. Can you make it to this height? Nope. Alright, the squirrel shop... Range extension. I don't have enough. I don't have enough for anything but an acorn. I don't really see a point in an acorn right now, so... Not gonna worry about it. Yes, respawn points heal us. I like that. It says reach the underground sea. So I guess I'm supposed to go down? There's an exclamation point beneath me, so either I go down from here... Yep, that's it. Okay. Underground sea. Oh, I made it. Now, how do I make it back? I think I'm stuck. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, now we're in water, which slows us down, but doesn't kill us. Who needs trophies when there's a gorgeous place like this underground? I need trophies. I need to increase my ability to kill things in this beautiful place where everyone lives happily. Oh! What are they gonna do? Blow up? They just jump in the air? I feel like this game is like trying to send a message or something. I'm not even sure. What is the message of this game? Is this commentary on life? Let's go down. Are those penguins? Or just birds? What kind of birds are they? Gotta keep up with the rate at which they come at me. What's that, capybara? Can I just endlessly attack him and nothing oh, no, he does die eventually. Jeez, that took a while. He didn't even feel the need to attack either. Oh, a human-shaped in a place like this. Hey there, I'm Colin. You're a bit short, but still human-shaped. Hey, you know, just because I'm not a tall guy doesn't mean I'm short. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. What happened to my Super Y ability? I should have the Super Y attack. The music is killing me. It's just so simplistic. It's kind of funny. You can't hold the button down. You got to keep mashing it. There, got him. Get back here. Oh, he was facing that way. Oh, I can actually attack the little orbs he sends at me. But I can't always get him in time. I got him. I just need to start using some skill here. He's so dead. What a punk. He acted all friendly and then attacked me. I got more health. So many of the things in this game are so simple, like The thing to get health is just a box that says HP. There's a swimming rat. I guess they can swim. I mean, why wouldn't they be able to swim, right? Uh-oh, more birds. They're just lining up for the slaughter, like lemmings. Dang it. I'm slowed down in here. The rats are trickier than they look, guys. And the music is just like getting so intense. Makes you feel like something's gonna happen, you know what I mean? Reach the depths of underground sea. Hey, look. We don't need to warp, so we'll just keep on rolling here. There's a owl up there shooting out some sort of force of something, so we'll try to see if we can get to the owl. Oh, I got some obtained sea cheese. That's okay. I am Master Cappy, the one who has mastered tranquility. Are you one of those who tread the path of battle? When you fight, take heed. Always seek victory without fighting. Will you offer a watermelon? You don't have the required items. Okay, I guess owls like watermelons. Why wouldn't they? What happens if we jump in water that's deep? Let's try it. Uh-oh. Well, we go straight down, and it doesn't appear I can swim. I can jump, but I can't swim. Ugh, I can't even jump up there. Like, your jump is severely limited. These things are tough. Oh no, it tracked me. What is that? Oh, it shoots you up in the air. Okay. All right. This actually isn't too bad. I did not expect this to be good at all. I thought I'd give up on it after a few minutes. It's turning out better than I thought. I'm not saying it's amazing. It's just like super simple. I mean, you can make these graphics and gosh dang it, Microsoft Paint. But hey, is that a boss? Let's see if we can hit him with the super ability. Get back here. Get back here. Boom. There we go. Very satisfying when you can use it, but I can barely move in the water. Ugh! Oh, I can dash. Okay. All right, let's... Oh, shoot. Whoa! Oh, shoot. Come on. You took me right into the end. I don't know. Rat was under him, too? Seriously? You put a rat under the jellyfish. So I had to take 2 hits. Uh-oh. Can I even get back down now? Looks like something down there. Candy bars? I don't know. Oh, that rat's gonna get us if we're not careful. Okay. Let's go back down. We're gonna try to dodge that. Oh, I missed the strawberry. We are gonna go this way and see what's over here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, when they go into... They have like an attack mode. You can touch them when they're not in attack mode. Gosh dang it. This is turning out to be a lot harder than I thought it'd be, especially with those attacks that like track you. Nope. Get away from the bird! See, it's sending me right into the... Okay, let's heal up here. Dang it. You have to shoot the projectiles before they reach you. Keep forgetting I can shoot up. Look at all these trophies we're collecting, huh? Whoop! Wait, that's not the way. I want to go this way! Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dying here. Whoop! This is a lot harder than it looks, guys. That's what she said. Although that'd be a good thing if that's what she said. Okay, let's just keep going this way. Woo! 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 Look at that. You can really travel underwater. Follow the current. Though I do question how these birds are, like, underwater attacking me. Like, And rats can survive underwater? Birds and rats just at the bottom of the ocean? Ah, no! Dang it. I gotta stay on top of the healing here. Alright, we'll go up here. And then, are we supposed to go up here? Wait a minute. This just took us back to where we were? Excuse me. Oh no! Shoot! There we go. Just keep blasting their attacks, and you should be fine. There we go. We got him. Excuse me. I'm not sure where we're going. I guess we go to the exclamation point. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa, that almost sent me right into the spikes. Oh, still hit that one. God dang it. Okay, this is a lot to... Golly, this is a lot to try to control, guys. Hitting all these spikes. Oh, okay, this has to look easier than it actually is. Oh, I guess we can give the watermelon to the owl now. Ugh. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful here. It's these dang spikes that keep getting me. Alright, we just need to get out of here now. Whoa, spikes. Ah, I can't. Oh, you can only dash once until you touch the ground. Obtain seaweed. I don't know what I can do with it, but it's good to have it, I guess. Okay, we got a little health back. We're getting dangerously low on health here. It's hard to get that guy because of this current right here. Alright. Whoop, whoop. Let's go up here. Oh, okay. Whatever, let's just go this way. And then I think we can get out going this way, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Wait, are we still underwater? Now we need to go back this way. Hit the spawn point, heal back up. We're still alive, so that's good. And now we need to find this owl dude. I can't remember where he is, but I guess he's probably at that yellow blinking arrows where we want to go. Oh, crap. Boy, the sound effects are terrible. Okay, we got it. Okay, there we go. Oh, they can spit stuff at me? I only ever saw them jump in the air. I never saw them spit at me before. Okay, can we get up there? I'm thinking we can't. Dang it. Probably not. No, I don't think so. I think it's too tight to get in there. That's what she said. I don't feel like I've gone this way before, but where was that stupid owl? Anyway, we're gonna follow that yellow arrow. Oh, birds underwater? Ooh, get out of there. For such a beautiful world, as they call this place, there's a lot of fighting. And a lot of things trying to kill me. It said everything lives in peace and harmony, so that was obviously a lie. Alright. Don't get spit on. The music is just so peaceful and simple. I can't hit him because of this awkward, like, incline. There we go. And then we'll get out of there. Oh. Okay, we can get them as they come to the edge here. There we go. Oh! Alright. Is this where the owl is? I hope so. We're one screen away, guys. Oh, dang it. I hope I don't have to go back up there. Okay, I think the owl's up there. There he is. We're gonna give him the watermelon, because, I don't know, it makes sense. And we got the sea cheese again. Alright, here's your stupid watermelon, dude. This is indeed the fruit of the sea's depths. Yeah, because watermelon grows on the bottom of the ocean, apparently. This is indeed the... Okay, accept this modest gift in return. The treasure will bring you food. Wait, he just gave me trophies? I can get trophies killing anything. That was it? I did all that just for some trophies, which are basically just this game's version of gold? That was lame. I don't see how that had any value, really. I can get trophies from everything I kill. Rats drop it, birds drop it, jellyfish drop it. Ah, get up there. Man, this feels like somebody made it in Game Maker 2000. Can I get in there? Oh, look at that. It's a secret. More health. My health increased by 100. Excuse me. So, this looks like a very simple, basic pixel art Metroidvania. Although most Metroidvanias are pixel art. Though some are like 2.5D or whatever. Hey, it's one of those capybaras that takes 1 billion shots to kill. That doesn't attack. Maybe, like, there'll be a punishment later for us actually killing it. Like, we'll be judged harshly for having done it. I don't know. Can I increase the damage I do? I wish I could hold the button and just keep shooting. I mean, I do have my special attack, but I'm trying to save that for when I need it, you know? Like there. Whoop. Okay, can I jump up there? Yes. So where am I supposed to go? Do I go back to the snake? Ugh. It's so hard to hit something if there's a slight difference in elevation. Stupid rat fell to his doom. There doesn't appear to be any fall damage for us. Oh, what's this? Obtained a skill card, Star Shot. Current level is 1 of 5. You can equip it near respawn points. I guess we could trade out one of our specials for the Star Shot. This says we can go up. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, we're back here. Reach the depths of underground sea. So I guess getting the watermelon wasn't the actual goal of getting to the sea. Tower of Duel. And more water. And more jellyfish. I don't get it. Get over there. Oh, crap. Oh. I don't know why these have the image of a trophy on them. Is there something you can do with them? Like shoot them? No. Oh. Interesting. I guess you gotta make your own path here. Ooh. So be careful where you shoot. You have to jump to shoot down. Oh, okay. That actually wasn't as hard as it seemed at first. Okay. The music changed. That guy was content to just chill there until we hit him. Man, they drop all sorts of crap, don't they, guys? Come over here. I know if I touch him while he's electrified, we'll take damage. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's the bird with the golden axe. Is he gonna talk to us before he kicks our ass? Oh, shoot. Nope, he's just... Oh, my gosh. He's out for blood. Bird blood. Oh. I did some good damage on him. Do I not get to see his health? I saw the last boss's health. Ugh. I'm gonna heal up. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Man, he moves fast. It's hard to hit him. Whoop. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't hard. Interesting that we didn't get any special music. And there's more of what? Ooh, okay. Ah. Oh no, he turned around. How do I get him to stop? They're moving too fast. I guess if I hit him, they stop in place, huh? Come here. Come here, you axe-wielding bird nightmare. Oh, I can't hit him if his axe is down, so he's kind of like blocking my attacks. We'll get some SP from this. We'll heal up, get some more SP. Oh no! Fairies? Fairies and axe-wielding birds? Boop. I can't jump up there. Uh-oh, magic mushrooms! Magic shrooms! Oh, jumping shrooms. Shooting shrooms. We're out here shooting shrooms, guys. I got a strawberry and a heart. I don't know what the strawberry does. That's my first strawberry. Get over here, dude. I'm not even going the way it says to go either. Obtained a skill card, Flame Pillar. Okay, yeah, why not? Biscuit of Duel. I don't know what that is or what it does. Got him. And it looks like that's the end of our journey here because I can't get up there. We probably need a double jump ability or something. We're supposed to go to the bottom of the ocean. And I thought I was there when I got the watermelon to give to the owl, but all he gave us was some trophies, which are practically worthless because we get trophies from anything. Okay, so we almost have 2,000 trophies, so he just gave us a few trophies. It's a waste of time. Never trust the owl, guys. Don't trust the owl. The cake is a lie. Alright, and we... Oh, dang it. Ah! Okay, I'm just taking damage left and right. Whoa! I do want to get that health down there, though. Come on. I can't get to him. The stupid spot... The rats. Rats and hamsters. Elevation is like your worst enemy in this game. If they're slightly above or below you, it's like impossible to hit them. Okay, I desperately need more health. Boop. Okay, we got another 100 health to our total max health. Boop. As soon as I can reach the dude, he runs off. Can't get the heart. Oh. Oh, come on. Well, it's gone. We're gonna leave it be. Should we go down here? Man, these rats are so much trickier than you'd think at first, you know? Oh. Alright, use our heal. Okay, we're getting some health back now. Alright, sorry, Capybara. You gotta die, man. I know you don't fight back, but we're just gonna get whatever you drop and hope it's a heart. And it was. Alright, we got 3 squirrels to tackle now. They all just take off running as soon as you hit them once. Look how annoying they are, stupid squirrels. We got the cheese! I don't know what we can do with it, but we got it. Yo, stupid hamster's coming at me now. They just move so fast, they're tricky like that, you know what I mean? Alright, let's use that and let's build this up. Oh, we can almost heal again. Oh, yeah, actually we can heal, it's just on cooldown. I was on top of them, so the hits weren't connecting. Woo! Tricky, guys. Okay, well, he jumped away, so we're not getting to worry about him now. Oh, crap. Hamster. Hamster time. Hamster dance. Okay. Now we got Axebird. Very tricky guys. Hopefully we get some hearts from these dudes. Nope. Fighting a lot of the same enemies. Whoop. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I mean, I was at the bottom of the ocean, I thought. Oh, crap. Woo. Oh, thanks for the sub, Marcos Santos. Appreciate it, bud. Oh! Come on. Axebird. Alright, we'll cast a heal. Let's take out one of these fairies. We haven't taken out a fairy yet. Get back here. They love to move like almost as fast as you can and just stay just out of range. Gosh dang this stupid fairy. You son of a gun. Okay, there we go. Get her, get her, get her, get her. Got her. Oh, that was a bad move. Dang it. I'm about to die. I gotta be careful. Okay. Whew, those guys are tricky. Their axe coming down can actually stop your attack from reaching them. Okay. I'm looking at impending doom here. This is not good. I can't heal. I could heal if I could just hit something a few more times. Oh, okay. Got a game over. Well, that's one way to say it. Alright, we're at over 2 hours of streaming. We started out with Dungeon Stalkers. We switched over to Bloom Thrice. Interesting game. Kind of getting that Metroidvania 2D feel. Very simple. Controls are okay, actually, believe it or not. Some of the enemies are a little tricky. The music is very simple, but alright. The sound effects are not great. Some of them get pretty grating. They can stack on top of each other. But not a bad game. I don't know if it'll catch on, obviously. Probably not. There are a lot of games similar to it. I wonder how interesting the story gets later on. I don't know. I wasn't immediately hooked by the story, but it is a little different. They're going with this angle. This is a beautiful world where everyone lives in peace, but everything's trying to kill you. Like just about every game I play, everything tries to kill me. So, it's kind of like real life. Except not everything is trying to kill me. There are plenty of things out there that can kill you. Anyway, thanks to everyone that joined me. I'm going to call it for now. 2 hours is a good amount of time for just a random midday stream. I might actually work on a real YouTube video that I upload to my channel. That's been a goal of mine for a while now. I just keep getting out of the habit. It's easier to live stream, and I'm trying to build up a live stream audience. My goal is Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll put that out there. Goal to stream twice a week at minimum, possibly more. Mondays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. But until then, I am Fox with RealMarcFoxx. Thank you for joining me. This has been the G3 live broadcast, Gaming, Grifting, and Gooning. G3 live, that's why we call it Gaming, Grifting, and Gooning G3, with the 3 being a little superscript 3, the small version. As always, my friends, stay real, keep playing, and never forget, yesterday's tomorrow is today's today. I will see you all later.